Coolio. So last time we were here, we pushed a little bit more story, and we actually got our ship. So we now have the what are we? We're in Valencia, right? So I guess it would be like the VSS Enterprise. Um, and so now we have the Enterprise. We had to fight Sleip'in off a couple of times, and we found out that he's a clone, or he's like a weird puppet machination of from Odin, which just kind of makes sense. So we're gonna make our final push. I don't know how much content's gonna be in this section here, but we're gonna work our way towards Odin. So yeah, we're gonna sleep near Odin, and we'll see how far we can get. That's just gonna be the plan for today. Sometime between today and tomorrow, I think we'll end up. I think we're getting pretty close to the end of the game. I think between today and tomorrow, we'll actually end up getting all of the icons. There's only two left. There's Shiva and there's Odin. I don't know how we're gonna get Shiva, but she's not doing well right now, so she might bite it, unfortunately. I don't want Jill to die, but I'm pretty sure we get Shiva regardless. Hopefully she can live. Like we got Bahamut and Dion still around, so there's hope for her. The Enterprise. I was really hoping it would be an airship and she'd call it High Wind.
But any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd take 'em forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
I mean, that's accurate. She is the brains of the operation.
Sails on the horizon.
I'm definitely the brawn.
She's ours.
Damn, she runs off fast. Okay, she's at the helm. That's right. We're following the Ein here, right?
Keep those furnaces fed.
Do you feel that, Jill?
Okay. So Jill's on the ship. Good to know.
Let's see what this girl can do.
Okay, there's Barney.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold.
Yeah, seems about right.
Fascinating.
Yeah, so he's fully on Ultima's side.
There is naught my blade cannot sever.
Yeah, well, I guess you just have to go hitless against him. Oh, that's trouble.
Rico's gas!
Oh, Rigger's gash. That's great.
One of us.
Out of port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Oh yeah, those almost skull-looking things on the side are the engines that Mid made. You think we'd want to not slam the side of the ship against things like that with the engines? He's very quiet. He's just like floating around. Girl wants to get Ultima out of Joshua, huh?
Bloody hell! Gotta stop it!
Is this how we're gonna get Shiva? We're gonna rescue her and pull her out of the ship.
Where did you hide her?
Okay, where are people at? Yeah, kick his ass, Torgal. Yeah, of course. That's fine. Actually, this has earthquake on it. I don't know if that'll go through the wall or not. It didn't at all. Wasn't sure, but it seemed more like Torgal just smacked the guy. Oh, more enemies. Hello, good sir. How are you doing today? That good, huh? And blocked. That's why Torgal's best boy right there. Nah, unfortunate. I still think I have way more than enough damage for that, though. I didn't have my full shebang, but didn't need it, so. Because I did that, my Earthen Fury a little bit earlier. But that's okay. It has a much longer cooldown than the rest of them, I think. Yeah. Let me on there. There's gotta be something in the middle. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, there's no chest or anything there. Okay. Onward! Gentlemen, just stay calm. I'm not here for you.
Going to die. I need to hurry.
Whoa. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Yeah, they're gonna be fighting each other on there. I hope our ship holds up for that. Oh, do we switch between fights? I'll do it. I'll fight as Joshua. I don't know what his moveset is, but we got it.
No! There he is! He wants him
Okay, I guess not.
Hold on.
Okay, he wants to be alive. That's gonna be the worst mistake these guys make. You guys shouldn't be fighting me like you can take me alive. None of you, that's for sure. Oh, missed that one. That's okay. Ah, that was too early. I don't know. Did I actually get that hit? Nope, there it was. I needed one more. Okay, only those 2 of those. There we go. I'll do a 3rd one. Now we just rock this guy. Light him up. And smoke him. Dorgle round. Love to see it happen. Oh, 1 health off of 63k? That's sad. That's pretty good. Okay, I just need to check the deck to see if there's any chests that I couldn't see while I was fighting. I don't think there were any, but you never know. This would be the time to hide them from me, you know? That's something where you're supposed to be like super pressed for time. I see something on the back here. Okay, just steel silk. I can't climb this or anything, can I? No, it's an invisible wall. Okay. Cool. And this we came up from. So we can actually just go back if we want. They don't cut us off. Interesting. I'm confident the first 2 areas I cleaned out. So, you know, I don't think we went in here. Ah, Breath of the Earth. Breath is all cooldown, I think, right? Cooldown. Which, we were just saying that the cooldown is really aggressive on Earthen Fury. So perhaps we want to do that. I have no idea where Torgal went. I need to suss out if there's a thing I can do up here. Still. Like this door back here, maybe? Oh, there's no door back here. Those are painted on. Okay. That's fine, though. Cool. I mean, it's downstairs where we need it to be. Good, good, good. Whee! Oh, someone's already been killed down here. You just have to be real careful in these dark areas. It's very easy to not see a thing, you know? Let's see a chest. I love that combo. Ignition into pile drive just rips through people. Okay, so we came in that door. There's nothing in the back here. Just the place is flooding. Alright.
Jill,
You came.
get back.
I just gotta break you out of this
Clive,
nonsense.
How did you?
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
You bet your ass I can. I don't want to be here anymore.
Stand still!
Phoenix, are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Is he gonna like fully ascend out here?
Odin.
How many feet does that horse have? Yeah, that is actually Sleip'in. Okay.
In earnest then.
Because I was curious if he actually rode Sleip'in into battle, or if they just counted, you know, they just had Harvard show up as Sleip'in. Damn. What are we in Pirates 3 here? Jesus. Actually, I guess Pirates 4 did the big split sea thing, right? Straight to the bottom of the ocean. Damn. You see the Titanic, let me know. It's wild that the sea is still split.
Can you go on?
Like, how brutal is that attack that it just keeps the sea open?
But to where?
Oh, what's down here? This is gonna be like an echo of Odin. Fake Barnabas. Okay. Okay, we can roll with this.
What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive.
Yeah, he does have flames of rebirth. I don't know how many times he can do that.
Consciousness in
but-
which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world
It's a
will
weird
soon
tip to that
be
sword.
painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this.
They just sound like great metal albums. Just saying.
Not if we destroy the last of the mother crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it.
So weird.
As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Gotta love Clive.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Clive is doing great with this.
It is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Alright, so he can't kill us, but he'll make it hurt a lot.
Get as far away as you can.
Admittedly, he already did.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
I wonder if his sword is like the ultimate sword upgrade. Also, what is his sword called?
You don't have to do this.
I mean, I think we both know he does have to do this. To some capacity.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
Oh, he got me with that one. No, I'm not close enough for that.
In a short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel,
Nope.
I fear my
Oh, goddamn.
find you
Hit me with one mind.
lacking.
It's suddenly a Sekiro fight. There we go. I'm in it now. He has so much stamina.
All this fire and fury.
Oh, I got hit by the tip.
Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
Okay.
Dare you?
Yeah, I'm gonna pop some limit break just to leaf through this a little bit.
Place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods.
Suck it, nerd.
I have seen enough. If reason
Hang on a second.
there are other reasons.
Ow. I just always have to use my entire combo real quick. He's somewhere in here. Oh, I don't think you can win this. Is what I'm just realizing now. I was like, I'm just gonna block this and hope for the best. Ah, shit. He buffs himself in attacks. Because he had way too much juice left for me to do anything about it. So I kind of figured I couldn't
You
win.
would yield so soon.
And I was doing great. You just did your whole, like, you're gonna win move.
Clive!
And this is why we get Shiva, huh? Her iconic ability has to do something to, like, freeze him.
Your iron will
Right?
weigh
Like,
you down,
slow him down or
dragging you ever further from your
something.
purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
My friend's playing something.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being.
That's accurate.
It breaks us. It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few.
Except you. Whoa.
Apart from you, Mythos. You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying
What I'm saying is you're a goddamn idiot. You haven't realized?
is
No one
that
else can do what
we
you do.
dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
He's like the vessel for Gregor or
To
some shit.
feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard.
Apparently, I need to turn my battle.net
As long as
sound
you
down.
choose to ignore this,
Those alerts were
you
loud.
shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is
Okay.
yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
Okay.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness.
I think you might even remember what sword
They
I
are
had
pure.
during that cutscene.
They are divine.
Maybe you didn't. I don't know
You
when
need
I
to
had.
turn everyone Akashic.
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too
Interesting.
long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills.
So by gaining free will,
It is time
he
they
thinks
return
that-
to a world of quiet equality.
yeah, things
where they
went
might
bad.
once
Alright.
more know salvation.
Salvation.
And that everyone's base form is
And abandon everything we hold
beholden
dear.
to their instincts, not
We
decisions
don't
and free
need
will.
your salvation.
Gotcha.
We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Ooh. Is the water coming down now?
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was.
I see. It actually changed my sword to a different sword now.
Not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Oops, doodle. Better
Ash
run.
is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I
Dude,
can
you just
try.
got cut in half, so. By whatever the hell his ability is.
Don't look back.
Okay, just keep running forward. Don't have luxury of time here. Clive bested. I do wonder if there's an alternate cutscene for if you break him out of that. And I wonder if that's intended to be for New Game Plus when you have... Because New Game Plus, you'd have all of your icons and could probably do some crazy stuff. Impulse will damage by 10. Okay. Neat.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led.
Okay. Ooh, nice.
We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
You healed up quickly this time
Maybe
on
there
your own.
really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
Also, her arms aren't stone. I thought one of her arms was turning into stone. Not her right arm.
Only
Because she
you
kept, like,
won't do
rubbing
that.
it, it's
Clive,
hard.
I know, would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man.
Yeah.
And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
I don't know how you came to that part of the conclusion, though.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for.
See?
All the people
There you go.
you've saved. It doesn't matter how or
Listen to the Ice Queen.
by whom
She's
it was
making good
granted,
points.
only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
Oh. I mean, that's kind of the struggle of the soldier, right? Is that in these wars, yeah, there's just a lot of killing and death.
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so low. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive.
Yeah.
You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
What was that injury from?
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
They're very tasteful in these scenes.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive.
That is a big one. You do have to. You can't really save someone that doesn't want to be
And
saved.
you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Oh, so she's gonna willingly give Shiva to him. Okay.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone.
There you go.
These burdens I carry.
Honestly, the final fight should be with, like, Clive, Dion, and Jill here.
I see now.
And just if I can 3v1 whoever comes out, just be like, let's go. Yeah, we can even pull a JoJo, right? And you know, Barnabas comes out to fight Clive, but it's really Dion dressed as Clive, and he's like, haha, you thought you were fighting Clive, but it is me, Dion. Bahamut. Attack. And then Clive just comes in from the top ropes with Ifrit. That'd be excellent. I would love that cutscene to occur. Very emotional scene here, but my silly thoughts won out.
If I'm I'll gladly bear your burdens too.
Oh, very cute.
Till my last breath.
Clive.
Get a room. Or a private beach, apparently.
I promise you, Jill. We will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other.
Mm-hmm.
That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
Oh, she's staying by her side. Love that.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Is her tear freezing on her face? Or is it just like weird reflections? Final but 16. I still want an explanation for that red dot. That red star. Is it because there's two Dominance of Fire active? What's going on? I better get an explanation for that at some point. If I don't get an explanation, I'm gonna Google it. Find it out that way. I'm banking on the fact that they'll tell me. Because what I thought it was like the additional icons that he controls, but as he gets more of them, I don't see more stars light up. So it's not what that means. It's okay. Everybody already thought they were together, so it's fine. Nobody will be surprised. Hey, Torgal.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
Hell yeah. Let me put skill
No.
points in what you got.
Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not.
Alright, fine.
Besides,
I guess not.
there is something we must do first.
Oh.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
Right. Won't Barnabas
The
be
Iron
there?
Hair is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her.
I'll probably
But
just
they
build
know
another.
we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Weird. The Promise. Alright. Okay, we're going back to the hideaway. Alrighty. Back to the hideaway.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale.
Yeah, but then we had a boss
But
fight
there's tall.
on the bottom of the
And
ocean.
then there's tall.
So,
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Iron Hair, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
Good.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Yeah, apparently that's the
Show me a
goal.
city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up the hideaway. I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Okay.
Let's hope so.
All right. Across the Narrow. Oh, what do we get here? Power of Ice. Okay. So yeah, we got Shiva's Essence. Attuning with Shiva not only changes the elemental aspect of class magic spells, also access several iconic abilities such as Ice Age. Forcibly knocks back enemies to great distances. Iconic ability isn't the ultimate, right? Because I expect Shiva's ultimate to be Diamond Dust. That's usually the spell that Shiva casts when you summon her in other games. Shiva's Feet. Okay, yeah, so this is her R1, or her circle, technically. Cold Snap. Swiftly move left, right, and dodge closing enemies. Oh, okay. Oh.
I should visit Joshua.
Ice Shard.
Tell will allow it.
Alright, cool. Well, let's put all of our points in here real quick. See what we got. Ooh, deep blue. Okay. 3,000 for this? Like, these used to be like 400. What the hell? Diamond Dust is her ability. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, Ice Age is this one. Oh, weird. It has like a skill shot to it. Hold button to increase potency. Bonk. Alrighty. Well, yeah, let's buy everything. But let's see what ones we got here. So, Cold Snap. Slide effortlessly across the ground. Circle can be used while sliding to execute a follow-up attack called Frostbite. You temporarily freeze them. Okay. Precisely dodging an enemy's attack with Cold Snap freezes all enemies within a radius. Oh! Permafrost. And the duration is determined by the strength of the enemy attack. Oh, so the more brutal the enemy attack, the stronger that will work. Huh. Well, that sounds cool. Well, we're gonna have to master it, for sure. Mesmerize, launch multiple shards of ice that upon striking lighter enemies, draw them toward Clive. Oh, it's like a little vortex. A ranged vortex. Alright. Rhyme, summon a colossal ice crystal that deals continuous damage to all enemies that become trapped inside of it. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. And this upgrade was added 3 shards that fire behind me as well. Ah. And the upgrade for this is it lasts longer. Okay. Pressing the execute button after the crystal's been summoned cause dissipate and be replaced with another. Oh, okay. That's fine. Will not disturb enemies immediately in front of Clive? It's a weird phrasing. Huh. Odd. Oh, so that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. I didn't mean to hold reset. I meant to go ahead and master it. Ice Age. Oh yeah, this is the River of Icicles. Knocks enemies back. Hold button to increase potency. Gives you a bigger window to work with. It also adds a freezing effect if you get in the red zone. Oh, you don't want to get in the orange? Where they're smaller? Okay. Fair enough. Boop, boop. And then this is Diamond Dust. Summon Winter Storm that freezes enemies in place within a radius for dealing massive damage, ice damage, and knocking them back. So a lot of stagger on it. Decent regular damage. Okay. Increases number blast to 2. Much like Rama's Judgment Bolt, where I'll do it twice, I guess. Cool. So I think we might get rid of this pile drive and replace it with diamond dust. It's gonna be tempting to use diamond dust as a stun device, though. I like Mega Flare, but I don't like use it at all. And it takes a while to charge it up to like 4, even with enemies attacking you. So that's kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to try this a little bit. Okay, game, please. Just because I switched it didn't mean I wanted it to... No, I want diamond dust. Where are you? Diamond dust and... Giga Flare. Alright, we'll try this for now. And we'll still do mostly the normal thing. I think we're probably going to still be sitting in Earth for a while. For the parries and whatnot. And then Cold Snap. We'll see how that works. Maybe it'll be really useful. I don't know. And then, yeah, we'll just cycle through all of these. See how that goes. Okay. Blacksmith Blues 4. God damn. How much more down can our blacksmith be? Okay. So the only things we have left at the moment are these two bad boys. Which we might be able to do now. I don't know.
Welcome to the Patrons.
Have we gotten enough points for anything else? I don't think we have.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
1635. Okay.
Best of
So it'll
luck
be a
out
little
there,
bit before we
Sid.
got that. Alright, Blacksmith Blues. What do we got?
The bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
Nope.
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing at Aoife like no one's business.
Oh, that's not good.
And the village?
There's a flood in the village.
Safe from the flood for now, but they've
Okay.
got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten.
Yeah, that's fair.
Something ain't done soon. The old place will be overrun.
Well, we gotta do
I
something.
won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
Probably.
No. It's better this
We
way.
probably should tell him, to be honest.
Well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
Okay. Alright, what other side quests do we have? Got some there. Even weirder science. Okay. Let's take a run up this way. Okay. I thought I saw something in a room nearby, but it was just the icon for this is you can see through the walls.
With Canva in the hands of a cat.
Alright, what do you need, sir?
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left.
Okay, that's
I'm
good.
working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermo amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that
That sounds good.
let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter. You can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end.
That's fair.
Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
What we help get?
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
I don't remember what we got Helena.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
Open a ginger ale.
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the Mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside.
Oh, that's good.
But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace.
Oh, okay.
We've collected as many as we can.
It's just this
And
phrasing.
we can get the rest.
These things, though, they're all outside things. And you're like, guy.
Over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back this fizz they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell. Yeah.
Okay,
Only
fair
three
enough.
short, mind. And we know exactly where they are.
Oh,
There's
even
one
better.
up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then.
So one in each
Wish me
region.
luck.
It'll do.
Fair enough.
I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Fingers and toes crossed. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm quicker to go up. Loop around this way. Around not this one, but the other one.
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for our lesson today?
Canva lost.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tart?
Might try fighting those S ranks again.
Trouble with your gear, or... So, will it be?
Ooh, Ice Brand. Oh, that's right, because now we have a the ice shard that we just got.
Not bad, if I do say so
Yes,
myself.
please. Do we equip? Alright, we want to make Ouroboros. Oh, we need some more things. Okay.
That it? Fine.
Tell me we've run out of Peppy on that.
Did you have anything, Carol?
Still alive, are you?
Yeah. Despite my best efforts.
Finished, are you?
I need to get missions from my own bed. Okay. The missives. Captain Doris. Sir, I and the other Cursebreakers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain. Despite the apparent unrest her recent investigations have visited upon her, Lady Doris refuses all offers of assistance. If it is not too much trouble, I would ask that you please speak with the captain and learn what troubles her so deeply. Cool.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Okay. Oh, she's here. That's good. So yeah, let's do all these quests real quick. Actually, before I start doing this quest, I'm gonna step away for a second, turn my air conditioning back on. I didn't even turn it off for long, and it's already heated up to like 84 degrees in here. Awful. So I will be R to the B. Okay. AC on will be cooler now.
Come back. Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Oh. Oh, it doesn't. Cool. Yo, Doris.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job.
Oh, okay.
My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Oh.
Did she?
That's wild.
What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
Ooh.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen.
Okay.
I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's alright.
You know what? An evil
Doris
slaver.
insist on going alone?
I bet.
Cole was right to be worried.
I bet that slaver drops that stained loincloth that one of our things needs. Well, regardless, we're gonna do all of these anyway. There's a lot more of them that are available than I thought. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. Alright, so we can pick up a quest under new management. Does that mean Isabel's no longer there? We'll pick up this quest, see what it is, do it, if it's here, and take out the thing that's over here as well. Admittedly, I could just do it first and then fast travel back here. We're about the same efficiency, so let's do that. I want to fight something. She like minorly dashes around. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's go Chocoboo. Okay, because I think this was getting those like 3 orbs, right? So there's gonna be a bunch of fallen guys here.
I'll need to deal with these ones first. Silent stone!
I want to use Judgment Bolt. You know, we can also see what her ability looks like. Give me some diamond dust. Oh. That'll be nice. Yeah, I really thought we'd be able to interrupt that.
Well done, to find this spherical echo.
Oh, that's cool. The permafrost dodge was kind of nice.
This is it.
Okay. And to play around with that a little bit. But her diamond dust ability is pretty cool. I actually figured it was going to be more like a beam similar to Giga Flare. That's just because of how it's usually depicted. There's more of a point-blank AoE on this one. It was good to know. Which is fine for, staggers, you know?
Oh, Clive. What am I to do?
What
My
happened?
lords and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrek. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire.
I see.
One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Yeah, of course he would.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrek. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it.
That's a good point.
The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men, if it did not cost him his life.
Yeah.
But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf?
I don't know why you think you listen to me.
Services to Northreach. You have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well,
And I wouldn't even if there were.
will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
Wouldn't prevent me. I mean, I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Let's go.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
Okay. So I guess we... Okay, I'll just talk to someone in town.
I may have met this Duke before, at the Remembrance ceremony.
Oh, probably.
Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Aren't you the one that died? No. Hello.
Halt. Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No,
All that
actually,
phrasing.
With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass.
I guess you're hardly a civilian.
You should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
Thank you.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison.
Sure am.
The Empire owes you a debt.
Thank you.
And I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant.
Yes.
Yet you needn't be.
That's it.
A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Okay.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared.
Okay.
Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
There you go.
The people will do as their leaders command.
Nah.
If Sanbreque is to be
To a point.
rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why
That's a
this levy
dangerous
is
play.
necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely.
Oh, there we go. Get some backup.
The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire
Go
before
get-
her citizens
go get
would
it,
lead
Sabine.
only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
No one took her name in vain.
I'll come back later.
Love those two. Love those two duke it out.
The citizens revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Okay. We're gonna go initiate a gallop poll real quick. Excuse me, sir. What do you think of the Duke's plans? Please answer my poll. Oops, that's the merchant.
What can I do for you?
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain Duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is.
Oh,
Just
shit.
need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Hello, good
All
sir.
right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him. Not much.
It's not a good
None of
sign.
us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they?
That's
Now
unfortunate.
he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Wow. Good on the dame.
question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, earning for some noble to turn up and tell you got to hand it all over to him.
Yeah, it sucks.
His name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses. He's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
Well, the people aren't standing for this shit. Okay, they're all on the inside.
I heard the dame got an eye concert with the man.
I wonder if the soldiers will be split.
There were ghosts at the gates, not days.
Where is this one? Two in this courtyard over here. I'll probably end in the courtyard.
The creatures have been dealt.
Those things I said before.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to.
Okay.
I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
Okay. You know, since... I was just thinking about something while he was talking, because... Political quest, I'm kind of like mentally checking out of it right now. I'm kind of... Like, this is another movement ability. And I'm wondering if I should actually get rid of... the Phoenix one. Can you actually? I can, yeah. That's easy. Not with any of these, 'cause I don't really care about the rest of these. But, maybe when we get Odin, we'll do that. And have it, like, be Odin, Titan, and Shiva. Because I feel like I can get some... I'm never in Phoenix unless I'm trying to use one of these two abilities. What's your thing do again? What's time to execute? Frostbite. Temporarily frozen. Okay. I'll have to see what the temporary frozen stuff does. Sounds like you go... You use the ability...
As long as you remain,
I guess it's
they
it twice.
Embarrassing me.
Oh, I left everything in the capital.
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
It's true.
On the dame's behalf, yes.
That sideburn is itchy.
I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but...
Yes, my glasses
my
are...
words fell on deaf ears.
Squishing a piece of
his plans?
skin like together.
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie. Not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children.
Okay.
If the Duke can get us the men and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair when you're staring down the barrel of like 50 of those things coming at you. All the way down this way. Okay. I ran straight past him. Oh, he's up top. That's why. Gotcha. That makes sense.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law.
Okay, fair.
No one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free.
Once Sambrek is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
So soldiers are pretty much doing what you expect soldiers to do. People are pissy about it. Oh, he's actually outside.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it?
Oh.
Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds.
Okay.
It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe. I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right. I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
No problem, buddy.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that.
So that frostbite right there?
Nothing else.
Attack this thing. I want to try this frostbite stuff. Ow. Okay. That's not bad. Oh, Turtle just ripped him apart up there. Okay, back to the Vale. Ugh. This is just a talking quest. It's just a walk around and talk, get people's opinions on what's going on.
But there were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
Those things I said before.
So many were injured. Only by the noise.
Alright, Dame.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
Not very successfully.
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good.
Oh, he definitely does.
Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sambrek, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. but the battle is lost.
Ah, unfortunate.
I don't know about that.
Hey, Philippe.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation.
Oh, shit.
Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
That's a tough call.
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us.
Okay.
With you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Yeah, so they form their own little militia. Love it.
There may be hope for Northreach yet.
All right.
Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
There we go. Whew, that's a boring quest. That was not a good quest to start on. It was an important quest, like, lore-wise for the world, but it was boring. Let's try and spice it up by fighting Svarog. See how bad of an idea that is. Answer? Big bad idea.
Come on. Faster!
Where am I? Ah! Let's just go straight down this way. Because I'm 44, so I'm not like that far behind anymore. I used to be like level 40. We've upgraded our stuff. So we should be able to do, when we do break his guard, we should be able to... should be able to really bring the pain. And it'll just be about finding, like, safe spots and places. Oops. Running in a straight line. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Svarog, I've come to bargain.
You deserve a rest.
Can I target, like, the body? That'd be actually excellent. Okay. I guess I can't. But I can punch you like a madman. Yeah, see, that's not too bad. Nope, did it way too soon. Did it way too late.
To me, boy. Fine hand.
Okay, got that one though. This should take a good chunk out of him. You know, I should burn some of my break. Maybe not all movement break. Oh, I thought he was doing the little spin thing. Oh, that one. This is what I thought was happening. He didn't even hit me with that. There we go. I did that super late. Good. I think I'm hitting his toes. Oh, that's the wrong ability. Oh, that's that one. Goddamn. I had to remind myself what attack was what in that thing. Ah. I kept trying to go for the parry on it. Now this will actually knock him down. Oh god. I am losing my mind in this. I'm inside of him right now. I think Cold Snap actually does freeze. So that's pretty good. He's like almost a half health there. We just gotta find a way to survive this nonsense. Ow. Oh, fuck off. I didn't somehow hit. I had to just eat that. I knew I was gonna miss that parry. I'm just gonna walk very calmly away from all of this. I feel like luck game. I hit the wrong button. Hitting the right button is like the only thing I need to do. Oh, I think he missed me entirely. Why when I dodged like that, did it not, give me the precision dodge? Like, I guess that means... That has to mean the hitbox wasn't active until, like, way later than it looks like it should be. That's kind of annoying. I mean, really the answer is, when he's doing that, I should try and parry with Titanic Block. Because even if I fuck that up, then he'll just guard break me instead of killing me. We'll give this a couple more tries. I think we can actually do this. Also, I don't know how well that, like, freezing thing worked. It seemed to work pretty well, though. It was kind of nice. I do wish I didn't dismount so far away from him. Though that's super annoying. But, you know, what can you do? I was hoping that it wouldn't dismount me in the air. Oh, I can't do that in the air, I don't think.
Thanks, boy.
Nope, that was an oopsie right there. What was that? Over here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, that wasn't too bad, eating it like that. Oh, he just moved me. Oh, God. Go. Smashing damage in there. Not really what I meant to do, but I'll take it. Okay, freeze. Maybe we can cold snap again, so that, yeah, he has a lot of stagger left. This does work. All right. Okay. got him. There we go. Oh, come on. How did I do that like, way too late? Oh, come on. Yeah, see, if I'm too far over there... If I'm too far over there, he, by his foot, he just moves me away from that attack. Ow. Oh! I got staggered by hitting that one orb that I was trying to dodge through. Okay. Well, I think we can do it. It'll just take a little bit more finesse from me. I need to learn how to use that cold snap a bit more. I don't know if it only lasts for like one hit. And if it does, then maybe I don't use ignition on bosses. Maybe I use some other thing. And then maybe do spam cold snap to keep their stagger bar going while the other things just refresh. If so, we could get some really nasty combos going. We could try this guy though as well and see how that works after we do this quest. Let's pick up this new quest and see what this one has.
Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
Ah, Clive. I was just about to send for you.
Ah, well, hello.
I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool.
Ah, easy.
Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food.
It's a good idea. Spread out
Providing them
the
with
stuff.
whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself.
Understandable.
As of those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them.
Okay.
And if you're wondering why you, well, the wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of a cache around the village
yeah,
of late.
that's a problem.
Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
Well, let's go.
All right.
Thanks.
To Eastpool.
Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to.
Understandable.
There. That should be enough to keep them in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Gazal Greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love them too, which is no
That's
small
true.
thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're just about bearable.
Okay.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
Fair
I'm
enough.
Sure you will.
Fair enough. Okay.
Just because the heavens have gone to reckon.
Oh, sorry, there's Doris Around here somewhere.
Nearly done. Now, let's get this stall set out.
That's a different quest. Okay. Problem is I don't know what Doris looks like. So, Doris.
The world seems to be changing so fast lately I can hardly keep up. But what I do know is still hurt, does it?
Ah, a cutscene.
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
Ooh.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
She's being recruited by...
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You do?
I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool.
Interesting.
If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it?
Understandable.
So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me.
Ooh.
Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek.
Oh.
After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join.
That would make sense.
She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Cool. Well, we got a plan. We got two things over here. Self-determination. Oh, okay. And the science thing. Cool. Cool. Well, then we'll go to Eastpool, teach them how to plant stuff, and then do those two down there. Scoop up more quests. Wade! Ooh, chest that apparently I've never seen before.
I heard the Guardian saying we're supposed to grow our own.
We are, and I've brought the seeds. Hey, Wade.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
Dissolved greens.
These are Gizal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings, then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping you might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike.
Cool. Good lesson.
Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming, so wait, all of them.
Damn it all, I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
Akashic Hordes?
A veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just...
I'm all the reinforcements you need, baby. Let's go.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die, fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved?
There you go.
Though they may not be trained soldiers like your guardians, what help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
You're right, my lord. I will...
I am right.
...appeal to them.
I mean, giving them a cause to fight for their own freedom might actually really knock them out of whatever stupor they might be in, you know? Not ordering
My
them
friends,
to, but asking them
I
to.
humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You don't need to use your magic and, like,
Send us to the slaughter.
and burn yourselves.
To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you.
Okay, this isn't going over well. He didn't think out his speech before he wrote it, I guess.
Home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free.
Martha's a better speechwriter.
And you got one, didn't you? This place. Eastpool. This is your village. Your home.
Don't let the Akashic take it from you.
If you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and
I
women?
love that dude handed her that pan like it was like a golden sword. That's perfect.
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
Yeah, Martha's speech was way better. Sorry, Wade.
Thank you, Martha.
Just need to work on your speechwriting skills.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
Alright, Wade, let's show him
We'll divide our
how we
forces
roll.
into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs.
Okay.
Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing.
And lure him into a kill box and just
That
destroy
point
them.
will be the village square. The perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them. And for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan.
Deal.
One that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Sir Wade. But you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade! They're here!
Then you know what you must do. We work together. Everyone playing their part.
I wonder if after this
Each
Wade
shielding the other,
becomes
that
like
no
the
man
mayor
might
of Eastpool.
fall. That Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria.
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
All right.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too, then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
Okay. Bring him in.
The calm before the storm. And here it comes. I will not let this village fall.
Whee! Okay, well. Let's not play around with them. Whee! Hell yeah, boy. Ah, airborne enemies. Who's casting bravery? I'm just gonna smack him with this. I just want to see how good the damage is on normal things. It's okay.
All yours, Torgal. Stay down. Titan.
Ow. Knock him out of the sky, please. Okay, we got wolves. Oh, wolves and chocobos. Ow. I don't know they could breathe fire. That's crazy. Oh, okay. I kicked right in the face. Oh, right in the face. Alright, this should actually be who I'm supposed to use this on.
Let's roll it.
Heal up on here. Oh, good job, Torgal. A little flip. Love it. Yay.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield, change of plan.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in Eastpool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us.
Okay, so I can peel off.
Order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No, let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the curl. Join me only when Eastpool is won.
Okay.
If you're sure, my lord.
Always sure.
May the Founder protect you.
That is in a really annoying spot. Okay. Oh, it's no longer a battlefield. I can't like dash across it. Just hop.
Next one's mine. I might not know why.
The call was sighted on Rhiannon's ride back towards Martha's Rest.
Okay. I probably have to start on. We'll probably have. It probably has a stagger meter, so we'll probably have to just work on breaking them first and then moving forward with it. Oh, Keshic goblins. Should be somewhere around here. Oh, that was a quick find.
There it is.
Okay.
With me, Torgal.
Oh, I thought he might have something after, but I didn't quite get it. Okay, there we go. Okay. Easy game, easy life. Took one hit. So I have to take it seriously and fight it.
All right. Back to Eastpool.
Hopefully there isn't like another big boss thing in here. No, there's still a little something going on there. Can't
Lord
tell in the
Westfield.
distance.
The Curl, is it?
Obliterated.
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde.
Oh, okay. So those
Have
those
guardians
things I saw
posted
over there
around the
were
village to keep
enemies.
watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
Okay.
I think it might.
We did it. We saved Eastpool.
Hell yeah. Saved your home.
Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we
Understandable.
do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours, to protect Eastpool.
Okay.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't going to rebuild itself.
Yay!
They're not slaves anymore.
no. They're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he was still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
Sounds about right.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too. And I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if I didn't pull my weight.
Eastpoolian.
I think you'll find it's East Pudlian, Sir Wade.
Uh-oh.
But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course. And I'll be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
There we go.
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right. I will.
Cool.
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together? Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind marshes?
With Morble? Yeah.
How could I forget?
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
No.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield.
Wade's always been pretty awesome, not gonna lie.
I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Thank you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
I'll do my best.
Very cool.
We defended Eastpool.
Alright, great job, team.
We can do it again. And again. And again.
Can I move her around? No, I guess she just shifted it a little bit when I walked by her. I thought she wasn't like stuck to the ground, and then she shifted a little bit when I bumped into her. Okay, let's see. The easiest way to get there is probably from here. Ugh. And run out this side. Yeah. Okay. Now I need to go and do whatever this is. Oh, do I have to? How do I get there? Oh, okay. This road goes under as well. Good, good. I thought I had to get on top of this like aqueduct somehow. I was very, very confused for a second. And now it's just a through line. What is this one? This is self-determination. I don't remember what this one was.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet.
Oh, okay, we're freeing people.
A slaver, I
Gotcha.
wonder.
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more, and I'll be docking your pay.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
okay.
Mom.
Calm down.
But before you go,
Kill
it
him.
appears we have company. Kill him.
I'm glad she has no idea how powerful we are.
You're welcome to try.
Alright, here we go. This is available. Oh, the healer's still alive. Oh, there was another healer off to the side. I see. Oof. Down thrust. On fire. Ah, success, slave trader.
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be.
Fair.
I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Sid.
You're like, I'm here.
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade. You know,
A little Batman
I
in me.
always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible, surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or.
Oh, she was the prodigy.
You proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own.
Okay, well.
How about
Still
it,
a horrible person.
my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never
Into your
swore
chest.
my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause.
There we
to
go, for
liberate
freedom.
the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
Ooh, nice.
Right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
Right, Doris has got her head on straight. I like her. Good character. She knows what she's fighting for.
I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
Yeah, she had this under control. Everything was fine. And there's like a fallen rune there. Don't. If I knew it was gonna force me over here, I would have finished out the other quests over there.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sambrek. Went quietly, or so we're told.
Okay.
She won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either.
Well, of course, the Empire isn't getting its cut.
I'm sure it
at
wasn't.
that point.
But don't worry. She'll be alright.
Hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand.
True, true,
Anyway,
true.
Thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
Okay. Quest complete. Now I have to run back. I guess. But if I go through there, this is still faster. Yeah, I'd have to walk through that town a long ass way. This is at least kind of close to its own exit.
This is no time.
I guess this was a combat area. Oh, it's a combat area. I can do this. Whee! The perception is that that's a little faster. I don't know if it actually is. I definitely haven't looked around this area, though. So I don't know if there's like a chest hiding around or anything. What's even up here? Oh. Little wyvern. Okay. I was trying to see if there's like a chest or anything. Ugh. Up this road. Oh, it's just here, though.
Be safe.
Yeah. Hang on a second, game.
Too slow.
Okay. The little bomb blow up, so I just walk away. Oh. Some bombs hanging out down there. Okay.
Faster.
Oof. Because these are the ones I needed to fight somewhere. Probably these ones. Or they'll come to life once I pick it up.
No holding back.
Sword and stone.
Ow. That was a very strange attack. Ow. There we go. That should knock him out. All right. I think I nailed that freeze. I But I did delay it enough, I think. Okay. And Torgal soloed the other one, so good job, boy. Alright.
2 down.
2 of those 3. Nothing else around here. Okay. Let's replenish my high potion and regular potion I used. We'll move on to another area, grab their quests, etc., etc. The quests feel like they're getting longer in story. I'm getting like multi-stage quests now, which is okay. It's fun. Okay. Alrighty. So we got that one. Oh, yeah, so we have to actually go and turn in Martha's thing at Martha's Rest. Almost forgot about that. Almost forgot about it. Thank you, quest markers. Get my reward, please.
The hero returns.
Hell yeah.
It's lucky you came by when you did, eh?
Yeah,
Not
all
only
luck,
did my
no
seeds
skill.
get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it. Take it before I change my mind.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Thank you, Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves,
There you go.
working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away.
Yeah, out in the
I
open.
suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know,
It's excellent. Sid's dream
bearers
coming
living
true.
free like that. Reminds me of when I first met Sid. Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid.
Ooh,
In fact,
interesting.
that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me.
Oh, was it while he was still under Barnabas?
He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful, anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I
Not
knew
bad.
it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work.
Of course.
Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day, that whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were.
Yep. Still true to it.
Well, we both wanted the same thing, to make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things.
Oh.
Certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed. But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye.
Amen to that.
And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That
Damn
sounds
right.
like a wonderful idea.
Ooh, Martha's Rest soundboard. Nice. Okay. Alright, more quests. This is... Okay, this is the last one for this section. Okay, cool. Or the even weirder science one. So it's like another little minor fallen fight, and then we should be good.
Fly, Ambrosia.
So keep to the right, and then I'll kind of cut across everything. I somehow didn't do that at all. I didn't even see the spot to go to the right. Wild. It's this one over here. Ah, nose. Oh, that's... I thought I was on fire. Get rid of that. I was hoping I could do like a little combo attack there. I love it when a bomb just kills itself. Makes life so much easier.
That's all of them.
So that's that one. Oh, that's right. That one's they're in trouble there. There's a quest from here. I may as well see what this quest is about. From the positioning, that kind of looks like that's from the scholar that was up here, right?
Here's the scraps you're after.
Thanks.
Thank you for the deal, Ed, mister.
Ah, there it is. Oh no, it isn't. Where's this? Usually I can see the icon kicking around. Oh, it's right below me. Okay. Sneeze. Is it in here? Hello? Quest? Oh, it's even further below. Oh, you can open this door. I was unaware. Cyril.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the Undying.
My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest
Joshua
to
was
uncover Ultima's origins.
Secret Service.
Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known.
Okay.
Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
I'm feeling we're going to find a lot.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
We'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
It would.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here.
I wonder if this quest can open those doors.
Familiar with Kretov? A small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I
think
was
so.
due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
Okay. Deal.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
Doesn't sound like a trap at all.
They will be most gratified, I am sure.
I'm sure this guy doesn't have any reason to...
Through Titan's Wake. It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Okay.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
Dun 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 dun. And where is their thing? All the way over here? That's inaccessible. Maybe I have to do this quest first. Yeah, there's a conflict or something.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
So you can swing a hammer.
Alright, August.
You're here.
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their own.
How about I go in there and just beat them all up?
Welcome back, Sid.
Hello.
I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw?
Yeah, I'm
Keen
good
to
like
help
that.
us out again.
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did ya?
Oh, is Blackthorn gonna fight with me? That'd be awesome.
Blackthorn.
Alright, get over it. He helped you
What
last
are you
time.
doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoldan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see. Then your idea of an apology. Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it.
Okay.
Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me, the best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me. So you wasted half of mine instead.
Ah, you're less potential.
Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to. What you had to do was your duty.
I mean, he makes a great
Even
point.
if it meant we all starved.
Enough. This is no time for bickering.
They never would have survived long enough.
Once Dravost is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway. Yeah. So have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. We're short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, well, I'm ready, so.
You, ready for the off, then?
Let's go.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls, and there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea.
Sounds fun.
Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate.
Yeah.
It won't come to that. I promise.
Yeah, if they kill me, you're all screwed.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravoj till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
Clive's like, kill me. I'm the main character. This ain't gonna be a problem. Oh, Bighorn.
Alright. Which one of you?
Yeah, we're gonna need to clean up some of these little guys. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Oh, get wrecked. Wow, that really does a number, huh? Whee!
Nice try.
How dare you hit Torgal? Even better. I don't think it's gonna last for Giga Flare. That's okay. Let's position this a little bit. Oh, hello. I did that way too early. Oh, I didn't know that's how that ability worked. No, I did that way too soon. My timing is really bad right now. There we go. Ow. There we go. It was that rear back that first time that really caught me off guard. This is probably fine. Oh yeah, now you're dead.
Is that it?
Oh, more.
Apparently not.
Double-headed dragon? Oh, Chimera. Okay. Or Manticore, probably.
They're not getting past me.
Man, this thing has that that Japanese cow thing where they're like all muscle. This guy's attacks are much easier to read, I feel. Oh yeah, this guy's way thicker. Ow. I was on the wrong thing anyway. That explains a lot about that one. Oh. There we go. Oh, nice little down thrust kill. Nothing super fancy from that. But yeah, it's like it lacked that enzyme that stops muscle growth after a while, so it's just all muscle.
Did I miss any?
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
I slew as many as I could.
Yeah, there's some beefy boys in that one.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Was that one behind you?
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall.
Oh, okay,
We
okay.
got the bastards, don't you worry.
That's not bad then.
Oh, you do know. More will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Yeah, we really need to solve the whole Akashic thing. Hello.
Sid, you're even more fearsome than your reputation.
I do try.
Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched.
I don't think they can have nightmares anymore.
But
Not after I
mostly,
obliterate them.
I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well,
True.
I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home.
Ooh.
We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
Cool,
As
cool,
for
cool.
you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravos needed you. So, thanks.
Always softening up.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. and I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Oh.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but Dravoj isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore.
Oh, is he coming around to our side?
I send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravoj what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere.
True, no stealing our blacksmith,
There's people
please.
who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time.
There we go.
Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The master smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
And a happy ending for Blackthorn.
Say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
Ooh. Another gift? Oh, a seal. Nice. I guess that'll let Snotty, have Snotty let me in more.
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift.
Oh?
Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
All right, we got a new
Now,
sword in
hold
the
on,
mix.
Sultan.
No, let him
There's
talk.
a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task.
How about two
I'll
craftsmen?
admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravoj in the first place?
What kind of what weapon would you be talking about?
A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with a hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman.
See, there we go.
Who have grace to forge.
A team up. Let's go.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
No, of course not.
He's more than welcome.
Steal
As
more
long as he can
blacksmiths.
Keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Cool. There's not a lot of detail that they gave about that thing, so I don't know what weapon we're looking forward to, but I am a-okay with it's a cool weapon.
Charging at me. Thank you for your help, Sid.
No problem, random curse breaker. Glad I could help.
You and your friends saved Dravoj twice over.
Trying to ask for a third time. That's fair. I'd probably still save the town though, so it's fine. Okay, let's go to Duty Undying. Let's see what this is about. ba, ba, dun, dun, dun. Yeah, a little more over. A little more over. Next, like, cut out over, apparently. That was a big-ass curl. Curl. Oh, that is nothingness. Yeah. Ba, ba, ba.
Thanks, Gal.
Okay, so that is still inaccessible. So there's gotta be some main quest that opens this up. That, or, oh no. You have to come in this way, don't you? I see, I see. Never mind. We'll go this way. Because it did mention Titan's Wake, and apparently that's what this is called here.
Let's
okay.
go.
Fair enough.
Fly, Ambrosia.
We just tried to go in the back door, that's all. Tried to take a shortcut. Alright.
This would be easy.
Yeah, I don't know why. This doesn't look like this is actually something that should stop me. Oh, okay. It actually cuts out into like a ravine afterwards. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's like its own area.
Don't get surrounded. Straight home now.
Fire and flame!
What's this junk back here?
No holding back.
Oh, I see. There's a special item there. Nope, not what I want to do. I was trying to navigate my way to the other one, but... I transitioned that attack into something more useful that way. Nope. Let it rip. Thunk. Cool. Okay, so there was this item here. Ring of the Demolitionist. Okay, sounds cool. Magic Burst will damage by 15%. Oh, that's not bad. I'm not going to use it. I don't use Magic Burst that often. I try to sometimes, and I just... Sometimes you just don't get in the groove of using it correctly. Or I don't. There we go. Alright. Let's see what the rest of this place is about. Oh, this wasn't even anywhere near. I thought we were close to the location. We're not. Not really at all. Several football fields away.
Time to fight.
Sir, please move. Was that an obelisk? Thank God.
You deserve a rest.
Alright, let me in. I'm home. This place looks pretty bad. Uh-oh. It's some of our order, I think, right?
Oh no. You'll pay for this.
No, that's the again.
Stay down.
Bonk. I assume we're getting more enemies. Probably just more packs further down. Okay. Okay. Looking for miscellaneous items around. It's kind of what I was looking for. I was hoping it would be something more impressive, but that's okay. There might be a couple in this area.
Whatever that thing is, say it's their leader.
Alright, there we go. Just have to kind of read that attack there a little bit.
Too slow. Nice try. Nice try.
Go, excellent.
To me.
All right. This thing dies here shortly. There we go. Oh, chest here. Go for it, Turtle. Go for the eye. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes.
should have stayed in the past.
That was pretty good, though.
These must be Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Oh, hello.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not?
You're
We
more of the
are archaeologians.
more of the
tasked
Undying.
with surveying
Hello,
this
thank
site.
you.
When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
Oh, all right.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty
It's probably
of the
their
highest
only
import,
objective, yeah.
as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would.
They probably do,
They
yeah.
gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all Undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
He is not happy about all this.
It's one thing to lay down your life for another, but for a survey... I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
Wow, only 15 chunks of wheat right there. Why right? Why right when you can email? And that really was all there is in here, huh?
Think no more of us, my lord. Only deliver our findings to the bearer of the burning.
Maybe something to the left. Ooh, some staircases. Could be up in a room up here. Aha! Sharp fangs, damn it. Alright, this place is seriously awful. Okay. Turn on the duty calls. Rather than the call of duty. They were inside of this? Nope, not there. Oh, I just turned around into the wrong direction. That's all. This one. Hello.
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
Kratov report. There you go.
My thanks. I shall study them and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Thank you.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kratov. Losses which could have been avoided had the others not chosen to complete their work instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice.
Ah.
Every
okay,
Undying
well,
devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Minorly
Even when
cultish.
death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them.
Yeah, that's kind of
to
fair.
serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua.
Joshua would
But allow me to
slap
offer
your...
you a word of advice.
He would slap you around for that.
It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come.
I mean, if it's foreseeable danger, right?
Think not
And it's
only
like,
of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him.
Yeah, but at least hire an escort,
First
please.
shield to the Phoenix. I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
I don't think we got through to him on that one. Ooh, Ice Age. Just a cooldown? Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Looking at the time, why don't I just... Oh, because it added Kratos. Gotcha. Why don't I turn in the quests that I have done over at the Hideaway. And tomorrow we'll start with finishing off a bunch of side quests. And then we'll push story again. I want to see what this weapon is.
Unless you've run out of pep.
Hello.
Ah, the man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's
Okay.
funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille?
Oh.
We'll be using his level work for the grip.
Nice.
The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge.
Oh, glad I gathered all the stuff for you.
Will be my talented colleagues engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is then.
Cool. Sometime later.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
Okay. So it's not Excalibur, because we already had Excalibur. Well, it looks cool, I'll give it that.
The sword to end all swords. Ragnarok.
Okay, Ragnarok.
Quite something.
I trust you'll take good care
It's
of
been
it.
a sword in some other
Thank you.
Final Fantasy games. It's kind of nice.
Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsman alive?
I just hope it's not only like +2 damage to what I currently have.
Nah.
I hope it's something real
Following
beefy
the footsteps of the greats of old.
for following the
It'll
quest
take
all the
more
way
than
through.
that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there,
Oh
we
shit!
could craft something even better than the Ragnarok.
Already tempting me with
Something
new
worthy of a
things.
legendary
All right.
outlaw like yourself.
Well, they know how to get my engine
I'd
revving.
like to see. You leave this list with me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
All right. Cool. Got to Damarung. Oh. Noise. 325. I think that's 25 damage more. But I think that's the first yellow quality weapon I've gotten, so hell yeah. Okay. Boop. Oof. Clash, they call right. Ancient Ashen legend purports that one day the Age of Dominance will draw to a close, an epic clash of icons that sets the land ablaze, cleansing it of foulness and allowing for its rebirth. A clash they call Ragnarok. Right, so what all does this actually require?
I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again, let alone work together. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. You've been a good friend of me, Clive. The best.
Nice. Happy about
So
that.
will it be?
Alright, so what does this take? It takes 3 orichalcum, two dark steel, and a primitive battle horn. So these are 2 that come off of hunts, if I'm reading this correctly. I don't know if that means orichalcum doesn't come from hunts. If it doesn't, then the other orichalcum I also don't know. Like these ones. Stone tongue. Comes from a hunt, it looks like. Stained loincloth.
And?
I can make a stained loincloth in my sleep. Alright, let's deliver this thing to this dude. And then we'll be done for tonight. And tomorrow we will restart on more of the quests, because we do have quite a few still available. Like a couple. Beep and beep down here. So we'll do those 2 quests, and then we will just do main quest after that and see what's available then.
Canva lost. It can't be true. Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for our lesson today?
Okay.
How was she?
With Canva in the hands of Akashic.
Hey, Owen.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
Alright, we got all 3 stones. There you go. Enjoy.
Good, thankfully. Yeah.
Ah, that's brilliant. Thanks a blimmin' million. I'll fit 'em to the smelter right away.
Good. Well, that sounded like bad times.
May I present to you
Yeah, what do we make?
the Telemon
Oh,
furnace?
nice.
Ain't bad, is she?
Big ass furnace. Love it.
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
No. If he's gonna give us more shit.
Yeah, I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon furnace was just what we needed to perfect it.
Yeah, that was a
It's
little weird.
a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
This is a weird combo of
Stretchy
properties.
Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it, I promise.
Nice.
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious.
Ooh.
Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. and I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway.
Good.
Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here.
Indeed.
Maybe out there too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many.
Technically, the bellows will be the first ones, but
They'll
that's
hardly
fine.
believe their eyes, I'm sure.
They've already exposed the world to the bellows. Even weirder science. That was a good chunk of experience, though. Okay, expanded potion satchel. Love to see it. Inventory maximized. Alright. Dunk. So now I can hold 8 potions, 5 high potions. Awesome. With 2 Ds. I've got a sack with 2 Ds here. Let's not go into the infirmary. I just want to talk to the patron whisperer.
Welcome to
claim
the
whatever
Patron's
we can
Whisper.
claim out of
Come
this.
to claim your just desserts.
1 item. Excellent. A fitting performance. Natalie reports an unexpected surplus in Dalamil's stores, and as a means of showing the town's gratitude for past assistance, has expressed her distinct wish that one Lord Underhill partake in their good fortune. Victor.
All yours.
Okay.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Alright, just gonna double check what's available here. Yeah, just the 2 big boys. Okay. Ooh. That was some good progress. Got a plot point done. Got Jill back. Kinda. We did a bunch of side quests. So tomorrow we'll pick back up, finish off those 2 little side quests, push story again, and see where things go. We've got to be gearing up towards getting Odin here soon. I think once we do that, I'll probably be able to lay the hurt down on those 2 S-rank hunts. So we'll start working towards all that tomorrow at about 6 p.m. Pacific time. And as always, thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a good time, and I hope you have a good night. Bye-bye.